Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing the second part to this Christmassy nail design thing. This is the one that we did in the last video. That is on the channel, so go check that out if you fancy it. And I'm going to do this one today. I'm thinking I'm going to do a bit of like a French type style thing. So I will be using today Mia Secret Cover Beige, which looks a little like this. It might be washing out a little bit because of the light, so yeah, you probably won't be able to see as well. I've got the Nail Nails White again. I'm going to be using basically the same ones that we used last time. So it was the white and then the Missing You from the Sweet Collection and Caribe. I don't know how to say that, but yeah. This is so sparkly. But yeah, it's the colours that we did use on the last nail. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm just going to get into it and start working. So I am really not very good at this, but I'm hoping that I'm going to manage. This has actually got quite a sparkle to it itself. I'm thinking maybe this brush is a bit small. It's not going to pick up. Let me try leaving it a bit wetter. That's better. Now that's probably going to be a bit too wet. Oh no. It's alright. I'll just play with it a little bit until it starts to set. This is definitely something I need to practice. I've done quite a few of these in the past and I feel like they never really turn out very well. So I'm going to want it to have like a squared feel to it, aren't I? Because the nails are squared. But because this was way too wet, I shall definitely admit to that. It's just I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit. This is gonna be a long video, man, because I'm really not good at doing this this design. I didn't really want to have to do loads of filing on it either. Kind of was hoping I could just get it and then just, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you don't get it right at this stage, it just doesn't look good at all. So I probably will have to do quite a bit of filing, but I'll do the filing off camera because I don't want this to be a super long video. Am I even recording? Oh yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, so also if you have watched the last video, you will know I'm not editing these videos, so this is all totally like unedited. It's just, I'm basically just pausing and recording and pausing and recording throughout. And I think it went alright for the last video. I got some fairly decent feedback from you guys, so I'm not entirely sure on what I'm going to do colour-wise. I know which colours I'm going to use, but I'm not entirely sure on how I'm going to go about it, but we will find out. Right, I don't know whether I should let that dry a bit before I go in with the next bead, because it's still moving slightly. I don't know how well you can see it. I probably should get a clean paper towel because it's all glittery from the last nail, but I think that's kind of alright. I'm gonna go in with the next bead. What the heck? Be here forever otherwise, aren't we? I don't know whether, like, I'm probably not going to talk that much through these videos either, because I find it difficult to talk and concentrate at the same time. I feel like doing the voiceovers is a lot easier. Actually, I probably can voiceover once I've even put it on YouTube. Basically, I'll probably have to keep just repeating this a lot for now, but I don't have the editing. My Mac broke, basically. So I used to use iMovie on a very, very expensive Mac computer, and it just died. It just, yeah. I might go and get it fixed, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So that is why I don't have the ability to edit like I used to. That is not always going to be the case, but just for now it is. And unfortunately, I'm not monetized anymore, so not that I made very much money from my videos, but it was nice just to get like 50 quid a month or something towards everything I'm doing. And the amount of money I have spent on YouTube in the past like 8 years or however long is insane. So yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm not editing. It's not because I'm lazy, although that is also true, but it's just because I don't have the abilities at this moment to do it. But I still want to be able to do videos, so yeah, I mean, if I can upload a video to YouTube, and once it's on YouTube, I'm going to have a look into it, because you can do quite a lot on YouTube now. I might be able to actually just upload the video, get rid of the audio, and put completely new audio onto it through YouTube. So I'll have a look. If anyone has any suggestions on us, I'm out of the loop, guys. It's been such a long time since I was doing videos, and so I can't remember how to do it all. I'm not gonna lie. Right, I'm probably gonna... Oh my god, we're already 7 minutes in, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking I'm gonna, off camera, start filing this down once it's dried, obviously. And then we can get to the fun part. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Right, so, I mean, I think that looks okay now. But we will see. I'm thinking if I take the blue right up to the edge. But I don't want to bring it high. I want to just... I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. We do work fairly wet with Mia Secret colours. It's more of a painting kind of thing when you're working with these. I can hear a car outside, and I'm surprised the dogs haven't like started yet. Fingers crossed. I'm being very wet to this, but it's fine. The dog next door is adorable as well. He proper barks. We have lots of dogs on my street. It's our little barkies. So I am kind of, with these, I am doing more of a painting rather than kind of your usual sculpt type thing. I want it to look, because then I'm going to go over it with the clear. Right, so now I have no idea what I'm going to do now in terms of what with the colours. I don't know what I want to do, because I feel like we should use the white and the silver, or shall we just use the silver with this now and not bother with the white? Do I marble it a little bit? Like, what should we do? Oh, I think I'm going to marble it from here. I think I'm going to keep the blue here, like dark, like just like blue, and then I'm going to marble. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. Keep it super white. Super wet. probably not wet enough actually. Sorry if I'm not really speaking as well, by the way, guys. I literally can't. I'm very shaky nowadays as well. I used to be much better at marbling, you know. It doesn't need to be too thick because obviously I will be going over with the clear to the kind of the design that it needs. A bit more white, I think. That's a bit better. I don't think I was wet enough before. Oh god, that sounded really bad. For God's sake. Right, yeah. Do I want a bit more glitter though? Do we need a bit more sparkle? Oh, sugar. That's way more than I need. That's alright then, isn't it? And a bit of sparkle. Right. So, what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to cap off camera as well. I'm just mindful of not making this video super long. And we're already on 12 minutes, guys. Although having said that, I guess I'm just going to cap and file and then top coat, so there's not actually that much left to do. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it just dry off slightly, and then I think I'm going to cap it on camera. I'm terrible at capping, so you guys can just see how bad it is, and y'all can give me some advice as well. I'm always here for the advice. So I'm using a bigger brush for this one. This is one of the Tony Lee brushes. I got this, it's super pretty, although it is pretty old and like used. It's been used a lot. I'm just going to wet this before I go in. And let's see how we get on. I'm terrible at doing this. This is something that usually when I'm doing these kind of videos, if I can get away with not capping, then I will. Because obviously with these nail videos, it doesn't always matter whether I cap or not. This is dreadful. Look at the state of this. It's awful. It was too wet, to be fair, but I get scared of working with it too dry when I'm capping, because it takes me time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so when I'm doing these nails, this person, this isn't like a person that's going to be walking about with nails, and it needs to be sturdy and protected and stuff. So if I can get away with just putting a top coat over it, then I will. Obviously, if you're doing a client's nails, then you will need a cap. Probably not even on camera for half of this, but yes. Oh, we're on 50 minutes. Right, I'm going to finish this off and file it. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've finished I finished capping it, and I have filed it down. And yeah, I guess now it's time for the final result. My favourite part, using the top coat. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. I absolutely love doing top coat. It's my favourite part ever of any kind of nail thing. I did put a lot on here, by the way. Oh, I got a bit excited. Slightly overboard with the top coat. But I'm quite happy with that. Let's pop it in the pop it to cure, and then we'll have a proper look. And that is the finished nail. I'm actually quite pleased. The thing that I'm not pleased with is the shape of the nail. And it's just something that I have still not got the hang of yet. If you look at this one, I quite like how this is very like slim, and it's like, does that make sense? Whereas this one's a bit more bulkier. And I know obviously, the thing is, obviously when you're doing a nail bed like this, it's going to be bulkier. But there's just something that I'm still just not quite getting when it comes to the filing. It's only on long nails, like regular length, even just, well, look how long that is. That's my real nail, guys. When they're like this length and you're doing this kind of thing, I just still haven't quite got the perfection down. You can't really see it that well because of the background, can you? But yes. Hang on, I think we're zooming in on the wrong one. Not zooming, we're focusing on the little nail, aren't we, here? Let's look at this. I do like it though. I think that's pretty good. The shape's not terrible. I haven't done too bad. Apex could be a bit... Anyway, that's not important. But yeah. There we go. That's a bit better. You can see better now. I'm quite pleased. I think this is going to be a cute little set when it's finished. So yeah, if you enjoy this video, please leave me some comments and give me a thumbs up, because it really helps me out. I love you guys so much. Hang on and come back for part 3 when we'll be doing the next one. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye.